Hello everybody, I'm Duke, the Doer of Sports, the Duke of Entertainment. Sports fans, let's talk sports. The Red Shoe Ranger Report. The Red Shoe Ranger Report. The Red Shoe... Wow, I got that in the basket. That was pretty good. The Red Shoe Ranger Report. Bartolo Colon, good for the Rangers or a bad idea? Adrian Beltre, is he going to be staying healthy? Can the prospects from the farm system help the Rangers out? The first thing, Bartolo Colon, man, that name is the weirdest name I ever had. I'm sorry to admit, I'm not making fun of you, but I've never heard a name. I bet you would think my name is kind of funny, Duke Do. What kind of guy has the name Duke Do? Jeez, what a dork. Man, I bet he got picked on a lot. Anyways, he's 45 years old. We put him in the farm system. And the thing is, I'm thinking, what did Kobe Lewis do for the Rangers when we were in the playoffs? He dominated. He was a great pitcher, but he went to Japan for a little while and kind of perfected his pitching and everything. So I'm thinking if we keep him in the farm system, then hey, maybe he'll be good. Maybe we could use him as a reliever. Oh, man, it's the Texas Rangers spring training. This is the Red Shoe Ranger Report. Adrian Beltre. Can he be healthy this year? Can he be healthy? That is a big question. You know, you have a question mark right up here where Adrian Beltre's head is and everything. And I'm thinking if he could stay healthy, he could help us a lot. I'm not saying that we're going to go to the World Series. I'm not saying we're going to the baseball playoffs. But hey, maybe we won't be as last place as the Dallas Mavericks are. And the well, the thing is, even if your team is really bad, it's not like you call up your friend and say, dude, this team sucks. What the heck, man? I'm gonna burn all my Texas Ranger shirts. I'm gonna burn all my Maverick shirts. The Mavericks stink. The Texas Rangers stink. Oh, you're coming over to do the same thing? Well, let's go outside and just burn all my Texas Ranger merch. Even my Noah Ryan poster. That guy needs to be burned. That needs to be burned. All the shirts need to be burned. That's not what you do. You stay with your team. You root for your team. You root for it because that's what a fan does. And that's the thing that we gotta do. Even if we stink, even if we're terrible, it doesn't mean that you look at another team to go to. Look at the Eagles. They were terrible for so many years, and the Dallas Cowboys kicked their butts, and now they're big and fancy because they won a Super Bowl. Well, hey, you know, you won that Super Bowl, but wait a minute, I can't say anything. You guys had two astonishing quarterback performances, Carson Wentz and Nick Foles. But that is beyond. I am getting way beyond the Red Shoe Texas Ranger Report. So this is the main concerns that I have for the Rangers and what I have been reading, and it's just I think that we're gonna find a way to win, but we're not gonna be astonishingly the greatest team out there. We might have some hard times. You might get that new stadium, the new temple, and the Rangers still might not be good. Or, like the general manager, John Daniels, said, it's a bridging. What the heck does a bridging mean? I want to know what it means when you're bridging something. Are we bridging that we're going to be maybe better? Or go to the playoffs? What does a bridging of trying to get better or trying to get a little better? Why do people in sports always use these kind of crazy statements and you don't understand and you say, what the heck does that mean? What in the world are you talking about? Are we going to be bad for a while or are we rebuilding like the Dallas Mavericks? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. Oh, sorry, Abe Lincoln. I, he's got such a serious look on him. He's like, okay. So, the thing is, it's either we're rebuilding and it's going to take a while, like the Dallas Mavericks, or it's just we're looking for those certain players that can help us out to get to the playoffs. That's what the real thing is. And I don't get it. Why could you just say that? Why can't you just say something like that? That's what I want to know. That's why we get so frustrated. Is it because I'm thinking that's either we need people in the bullpen and we need to rebuild our farm system and we need to have pitchers that can go at least 7 innings. That's my things that I think the Rangers seriously need. And if we're not getting any big players, we're not in the lottery for any big players, that's okay. Big players usually don't pan out as they usually would. It because sometimes we get pitchers that are pressed past their prime are not really where they were when they first started out in the league. But beyond that, let's cheer our Texas Rangers. Go to the ballpark, enjoy the great ballpark, the great temple of the Texas Rangers, and let's cheer the Rangers on. Let's say, let's go Rangers. Let's go Rangers. Wow, where did that come from? Let's go Rangers. And as always, awesome, radical, cowabunga, dude. Wait, cowabunga, dude.